Hi, I'm Lodriguez Murray, and I lead government affairs for the United Negro College Fund, UNCF. I want to talk to you about some of our priorities and where Congress and the administration are on them. You've heard that government funding has been punted by Congress. It's moved from the end of October to the end of the year, and from the end of the year now into the month of March. I want to let you know that HBCU priorities are in those bills that have been put off by Congress. And so we want to make sure that they are keeping those priorities in the bill and keeping them well funded. The first of those priorities is to make sure that the funding for HBCUs, the strengthening HBCU program, is strong. The second of those priorities is for our students in the Pell Grant. We want to see that program doubled and strengthened. We also want to see infrastructure money for HBCUs in the bill. And last but not least, as you know, HBCUs have been under threats, bomb threats, and other terroristic threats. And we want to make sure that the FEMA program, the Nonprofit Grant Securities Program, is strong for HBCUs and that HBCUs get their fair share. If we're getting more bomb threats than anyone else in higher education, we want to make sure HBCUs are supported so that none of those threats actually come to fruition. In addition to that, we have learned that because the FAFSA application is delayed, it could have detrimental impact on HBCUs. And so we're going door to door here in the halls of Congress to make sure that they're aware of those detrimental portions and that they make sure that HBCUs are well supported. The fact that the FAFSA application is so delayed and late is not an HBCU problem or a higher education problem. It's a Department of Education problem. And Congress and the department need to make sure that HBCUs and our students are whole. In addition to that, we are turning 80 this year at UNCF. And it's important that we're recognized for all that we're doing. You may have heard of the $100 million donation secured just last week to help HBCU endowments, especially our UNCF members. And UNCF, we're working hard to procure the Congressional Gold Medal for that reason. And so we want to continue the work that we do on behalf of historically Black colleges and universities. We wanted to make sure you were updated on all that we're working on to make sure that these institutions, so important, not just to us, but to the whole of the American population and the American dream, that these institutions are strong and we want to make sure you know what we're doing for you every day, even on the snow.